Right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, panelists, audience to this wonderful Telangana Global AI Summit 2024. A very, very good morning to you all. It's a wonderful, bright morning here in the beautiful city of Hyderabad. And I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to be your anchor for both days. My name is Ivaturi, and I'll be hosting you for the next couple of days through this entire summit. There will be plenty of opportunities to meet, network, learn from one another, look at bright ideas that are going to come through various sessions, through talks, panel discussions, keynotes, and so on and so forth. Request you to take your seats. I was told a few minutes ago that the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri A. Revanth Reddy Garu, the Honorable IT Minister, Shri D. Sridhar Babu, will be here any minute. If you all settle down, we'll commence with the proceedings shortly. I'm a passionate product leader within the AI ML space with a Fortune 100 organization. We're moments away from kicking off the Telangana Global AI Summit 2024. Telangana Global AI Summit, hosted by Department of Information Technology, Electronics and Communications, Government of Telangana, with the theme of making AI work for everyone, will focus on AI development that empowers citizens and drives positive social change. Marikoddi క్షణాల్లో గౌరవనీయులైన ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు శ్రీ ఏ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేస్తున్నారు. అందరూ వచ్చి లోపల కూర్చోవాలని మనం చేసుకుంటున్నాము. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we were all waiting for is here. The Telangana Global AI Summit 2024 is commencing shortly. And as I can see, the Honorable Chief Minister, along with the Honorable IT Minister, they are making their way into the main hall. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for the Honorable Chief Minister of the Government of Telangana, Shri A. Revanth Reddy Garu, the Honorable IT Minister, Electronics and Communications, Industries, Commerce and Legislative Affairs, Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu. They made their way into the main hall here this morning. Request all the people at the back to take their seats. అందరూ దయచేసి కూర్చోవాలని మనం చేసుకుంటున్నాము. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, conference participants. Welcome to the beautiful city and home to what will later on become part of the AI footprint here. We're all gathered here for the Telangana Global AI Summit 2024, the premier gathering of minds and innovators from around the world in the realm of artificial intelligence. I request our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, Shri A. Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable IT Minister, Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, for Industries, Minister for Industries and Commerce, Legislative Affairs as well, to come onto the dais, please, sir. I request Principal Chief Secretary Shri Jayesh Ranjan Garu to take over the proceedings here, sir.
I request Honorable Chief Minister, dignitaries on the dais, invitees and guests, it is a matter of great honor to welcome all of you on behalf of Telangana government. This was one of the important tasks he gave us, that we should lead in IT and to showcase our IT prowess, also to learn from the rest of the world. We should hold a mammoth Global AI Summit, and today is the culmination of whatever that we had promised him that day. Acknowledge the presence of senior NASSCOM leadership in the audience, Devyani Ghosh, Sangeeta Gupta, Mr. Shrikant Srinivasan, and so many other industry leaders.
We stand at the threshold of a new era, where artificial intelligence will redefine the way we live, work, and also we dream.
Honorable Minister mentioned this, that the state will strive to become AI-powered state, AI-powered Telangana.
Today, a greatest of technology innovation is here, artificial intelligence. When any new technology comes, it brings both hope and fear.
Launch the HICC logo.
A big round of applause for the entire Department of IT and Electronics and Communications team at Government of Telangana. That was phenomenal. I'm pumped, aren't you guys? To all our esteemed guests on the dais for such a scintillating inaugural session. Your rousing call to make AI work for everyone and everyone embracing AI in the coming years will definitely make Hyderabad not just an AI city, the future city, but the AI capital of India. We have belief in it, sir. Thank you so much. With happy, when I saw the AI roadmap by the government of Telangana, a clear-cut vision emerged, and all that intent, that thought, the effort that has gone on came to fruition. But I know some of you have been sitting there for quite some time, so if you would like to, this is the time. Stand up, shake those arms and legs a little bit, stretch those arms and legs for a minute or two. Meanwhile, I have the privilege of welcoming onto stage Mr. Muralidhar Somasetti, the CEO and founder of Yogify, as well as joining him will be Ms. Maitri Rao, a Bharatanatyam dancer, to showcase what AI can bring to you. As growing up, when I looked at AI, right, the first image that came to my mind was that of Terminator. We've come a long, long way from that. And today, Mr. Muralidhar Somasetti and Ms. Maitri Rao are going to demonstrate something very unique. Their demonstration has won several international awards. So with no further ado, please welcome on stage Mr. Muralidhar Somasetti and Ms. Maitri Rao. We are pleased to have Ms. Devyani Ghosh amongst us here today, who's also, incidentally, the first woman at the helm of NASSCOM's 3-decade history. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ms. Devyani Ghosh. Please put your hands together for her. Ma'am, we could see how passionate you are about a Viksit Bharat, a Viksit India by 2047 through your thoughts, through your vision. Pretty exemplary. You've been at the helm of NASSCOM for the last 6 years. That itself is so inspirational for so many women and so many other youngsters over here. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got something more exciting coming up through the entire day, so please don't go anywhere. If you need to take a break, please do. But we've got plenty of exciting topics coming up, several other talks, keynotes, parallel track sessions coming up in the afternoon as well. The next keynote is going to be by a renowned international pioneer in the field of innovation, incentive competitions, and commercial space. In 2014, he was named one of the world's 50 greatest leaders by the Fortune magazine. In the field of innovation, this person, he's the chairman and CEO of the X Prize Foundation, best known for its $10 million Ansari X Prize for private spaceflight. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Peter Diamandis on stage, please. Please welcome Peter Diamandis. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here in the AI state of Telangana. We are truly living during the most extraordinary time ever in history. And please remember that life is short until you extend it. If you like these...
Dr. Diamandis here is an author, entrepreneur, and he kept everybody captivated with a wonderful presentation. Guys, I think it deserves a big round of applause. Dr. Diamandis, Peter Diamandis.
Thank you.
I could see a lot of people nodding their heads in the audience there while you were speaking. It was really captivating. Thank you so much for that. And like you said, we cannot miss the AI boat right now. There's definitely the need, an existential need and potential for AI in India, for India, and by Indians. Directly from the horse's mouth about the big picture, he's the CEO and president for NEGD, additional charge as MD and CEO of Digital India Corporation. So you can imagine, the scale at which he operates and the kinds of the ground realities and the challenges that he's able to foresee. And thank you so much for sharing those insights, sir. It was lovely to understand that.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really glad, all of you could actually take time to be part of this event today. It means much more for us, to see all of you here attending this session. So, the India AI mission, we are already working on certain elements of, elements that comprises of the India AI mission. In fact, the action happens at the states, This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the implementation happens. This is where the action happens.
And if I'm not wrong, you had a lot of questions up your sleeve. You asked the right set of questions to all our panelists here. Thank you for a wonderful session. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our panelists this evening. A lot of work and some play will brighten up what was otherwise a serious, thought-provoking day. There will be an evening gala, going to be a former Miss India walking the ramp this evening, a pretty known Tollywood actor surprising you all on the ramp walk. This was just the tip of the iceberg that we heard from them. There are several use cases, several kinds of challenges. In fact, sir, I've been hearing about some of the agentic use cases on the LLMs as well these days, where LLMs can now start predicting what for across structured and unstructured data as well. So quite a lot of insightful discussions there. So thank you so much for that wonderful session. Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu.
Enjoyable and very inspiring session. Both of you are inspirations for lots of young people who are amongst our audience today. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Sri Jayesh Garu. And thank you so very much, Mr. Sanjay and Mr. Bharat as well. This was phenomenal. You can see the passion, right? You can see the passion in the kind of responses that they were putting together. And you could see that childlike enthusiasm in the kind of questions that Sri Jayesh Garu came up with, asking about what does that sci-fi landscape look like and all of that. So phenomenal, despite all of the duties that he had, that he was taking on, trying to run around, figuring out how to set up this grand vision of this event and so on and so forth, along with Ms. Ramadevi Garu. I think this deserves a huge round of applause, guys. This phenomenal, phenomenal kind of a session, right? I know I've said this earlier time and again that, 30 minutes or a 20 minutes chat on these kinds of topics are not enough. So plenty more during the gala and high tea that we'll organize. And this is your anchor, Prashant Ivaturi, taking a brief pause.
Ladies and gentlemen, one brings back the crown to Telangana, Hyderabad being Miss India, and one brings some amazing stories to our house. And that's Anand and Manasa. It's so
Valid till stocks last. So very few slips there, but please come closer to the stage, write down anything. Your friend's name, your family member's name, something that you remember very easily, something that's on top of your mind. Like she said, your ATM pin. Come on, guys, come on. More people near the stage, more people. Let's see, quickly. This activity ne mujhe KBC ka fastest finger first yaad dila diya. Whoever comes first near the stage, they get a chit and they're able to write something on it and scribble something on it and put it in that box. Come on, guys. As of now, the right-hand side is winning. Can we have some more participation from my left-hand side? This side, please. Aja. Come on, guys. This is going to be a fun activity.
show. प्रशांत जी आ ही जाइए अभी. आपकी बहुत जरूरत है स्टेज पे. सुबह से हैं आप. I think Mr. Prashant also definitely needs a big round of applause for the kind of patience he's been having being a moderator here on stage and handling things on stage.
No, Shilpa, you were fabulous this evening. So thank you so very much to you and to the entire team who did the fashion walk this evening and for entertaining us. All those lehengas, those saris, those outfits, I don't even know the names to some of them. They were absolutely brilliant. I was glued to every single one of them walking the ramp. So thank you so much for elegantly handling that. And thank you once again. Give it up for Shilpa Chakrabarti.
Thank you.
And with that, guys, we have come to the closing of the day one of the Telangana Global AI Summit, the very first summit of its kind in 2024. We thank you all for being a wonderful audience here today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Thank you. Good night. Shabba khair. Shubh Ratri. Mandi rep kaludam. Thank you.